Greetings! Okay, hi. Hello. It's been a while, but congrats new on getting first. Um, yeah. Uh it's aside from me streaming like really early in the morning, yesterday, um it's been quite a bit since the last time I streamed. But um I want to follow through more on streaming, so I'm gonna try my best to stream more. Um, I'm like debating if I should like wait a couple seconds to like start the quest or if I should just like get straight into it. I currently have like I'm 6 primo short of 3 wishes, but I'm like kind of close to getting uh getting a 5 star, but we're not quite there yet. I wonder if I need to like turn down the game, but we'll see. I might just turn it down a little bit on my end, so it's like not super, because I don't want to like, I don't want to drown out my voice, and I also don't want to like drown out like the characters' voices. Okay. I it's kind of awkward because I haven't really I still haven't done like some of like the story quests for like some of the characters yet, but we'll do that another day. I'm also debating if I want to like build other characters because I'm not really liking the team that I have right now like that. Well, it's not like optimal for me personally, but why does it want me to open my inventory? I don't want to ascend my weapon right now though. Although it might be nice to. I don't know. We'll do it at some other point. Also, if there's a like if you can hear a fan in the background, it's because I have a fan. Otherwise, it's gonna be too hot. But okay, we're gonna start it now.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
A few clues. What type of clues?
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D. Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
I would also like to know this. Couldn't he just like solo? I fear my allergies are messing with me. It's great, but if I mute or if I like if you can like hear me press my like the button to mute my mic, it's because I'm allergied.
How do I put it?
Living in South Detroit, yeah. Is that in this? Is that in the song? I don't know, but or is it like a? I don't know. I'm silly. Is this... I'm trying to remember. What song is this? Is it the final countdown? I don't know, but...
The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons.
Whoa.
Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play.
I need to check. Oh, okay. I'm sorry if I was loud. Okay, it's Don't Stop Believing. I was like, it's some, it was like some song, but now I know. Okay. I was like, I know the song. I just don't remember what exactly it was called. I don't know why I thought it was the final countdown. It is not. I'm silly for that. But I am so sorry for that. I was like, what other song does Journey have? Okay, but is this like where Paimon starts to like have like the high-pitched voice?
Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
No, okay. Paimon's like voice hasn't changed yet.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time.
Then where were you?
Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven.
Why is it telling me instructions? I already know how to do it.
Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse?
Also, is the music loud? Actually, no. I mean, I can't really tell. It doesn't seem like it's picking up, like, on the audio mixer end, but who knows?
But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
Whoa. I'm also not allowed in my own server. I'm older than 16.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
Yay, we're hunting things down. Where do I have to go? Okay, it's not the grossest location ever. I'm kind of surprised they don't have, like, Denjo or, Geo or Animo Abyss Mages. Oh, did I see a chest? There it is. I saw it. Okay.
What a pleasant surprise.
Oh. Is the butterfly gone? It's gone. No. Okay, I'm gonna assume that this guy is like... Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, maybe kill this thing first because it's gonna bother me for like...
This moment will be frozen in time.
for the rest of the time, unless I like... do something against it, you know? Oops, wrong character. I meant to switch to Kaya. Thank you, Cade, for the follow. How are you doing?
Barbados, guide us.
also should probably really build these characters a bit more, but it's a lot of work.
What's the hurry?
It's been like okay.
Huh?
It's oh
What's this?
it's easier than I expected. Like my issue is it's like I want to stream, but sometimes like physically getting myself to stream, like actually pressing that start button is rough. But like I guess it's like the executive dysfunction of it all. That's the word I was looking for. I'm drinking some juice.
After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body.
Discord streaming? I actually don't really stream on Discord like that. I mean, maybe I should. I don't know, but I should also really use my own server more. That'd be pretty neat.
It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin.
Like I'm more active in Yams' server than I am in my own, which is probably a bit silly, but like I'm just there. Yeah, locking in's a bit rough. Whoa,
Do you know if
toxic
Storm
energy.
Terror's
Okay, that was a weird cut. I don't know what that was, but Storm
Of
Terror's
course,
lair.
I believe the people of Mondstadt all know of it.
I also need to update the latest follower thing, because I have 96 now, not 98, but
After
keep forgetting
Dvalin
to do
woke up,
that.
he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven.
We love that.
I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls. But it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
I hope so.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of action.
You know what? That's real of you, Jean.
If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
True. Quesadillas, they change everything.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power.
Oh?
Which means...
Okay.
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
It's gonna take
Hey.
everything.
Nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, Honorary Knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Is it just me, or is it like the audio gets kind of weird, or is it just on like my headphones? Okay, it just like has like this weird like echo thing going on. No, I don't know. I'm not ready to fight y'all. Why did it chase me? Like, so far away. It's like, I didn't really, like, recognize or, like, realize that the voice was, like, kind of weird like that, because, you know, the first time I played this was, like, on PlayStation, so it's like, you can't, like, hear things like that. I don't know. But... am I even going in the right direction? Yeah, I am. It's just, like... it just seems kind of, like, off. But we're going the right way.
What's the hurry?
I don't have time to go through. Actually, I kind of want to. Yeah, it is too late. I have to dedicate myself to this.
No one escapes my sights!
Yeah, like, I've been playing this game for like, it'll be 4 years this year, and even I still get kind of lost. It's like, I know the basics of where things are, but like,
I hope the others find some.
sometimes I'll only explore certain places like once, so I don't like exactly remember. Oh, that's grody up there. I don't know if I wanna go through that. Actually, I should probably fight these things so that I don't get like killed during a cutscene. There we go.
It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have.
That's kind of interesting how like that I feel like the audio doesn't quite sync up with the captions, or maybe it's just like a really early game thing. I don't know. That's interesting though.
I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm wait, what is that?
Oh. Oh,
Enemy
we're
attack!
cooked.
Prepare yourselves! The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Well, that's silly.
I swear by my sword!
Let it rain.
Get him!
Like. Oh. I didn't realize that thing was over there still.
Dodge this!
That's cheating!
There we go.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss
I wonder
Order must
why.
be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come. They're presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened.
I-
You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like a whole like cutscene, but it was not.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
I wonder if I feel up to it if I want to also do like a story quest, but I don't know if I will, but we'll see. I think the very first time I played this, I didn't realize that there was this there is a waypoint here. Oh, gross. Oh, I completely missed that. I missed that again. Hello?
Dodge this! Huh. Cool it!
There we go.
How fortunate.
Oh, this
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair.
this music's making me
The
nostalgic.
gate is enormous compared to us. But still,
Or make me
Pyro
feel
wonders how
nostalgia.
Devon gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point. It's stuck.
It's stuck.
That's crazy.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I just realized what we're gonna have to do.
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Dang. Venti's just like... Venti's just venting.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all.
Can I...
Well, that and also for your
Okay.
safety.
I just wanted to make sure I got that drop.
Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
Can I
So
make
says
use
the
of the
person that
Winker
made
over
zero
here?
effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day.
Yeah,
Paimon
she
doesn't
kinda
get
has
it.
a
What
point.
part of you is remotely diligent?
Oh, can I get this? No, I can't. What the heck can I do?
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Ha!
Huh. Duh. Duh.
Is this an answer from this world?
Ha.
No, I meant to press 2, not 1. Goodbye, Hilichurl. Oh, you're not completely dead yet. Okay, now it's a goodbye.
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. Get
Why
him.
is the whole squad
No one
here?
escapes my
I thought
sight.
there was only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the hurry? Don't push your luck.
I wonder... Okay, no. Oh, okay. I mean, it's like, I saw that there, but like... Oh, are those dudes still alive? Okay.
Freeze!
Let me in. Let me through. There we go. I was like, which way are we supposed to go here? Did I get the chest over here? I don't know if I got the chest. I should get that. Or check to make sure I got it. I did not.
How
There we go.
fortunate.
I'm wondering if I should do, like, exploration streams or not. But...
Look, a wind current! It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Wow. It just, like, opened up a whole new world up here. Do I have anything to, like, send over? No, I don't. There we go.
Quite the find.
Ah! No, I fell. That's unfortunate. There we go.
Catch the wind.
At least it doesn't, like, kill us. This seems super steep. Like, if this were, like, real life, I would probably, like, slipped all the way down. Weird statue. Why is this thing just here? Hello?
Dodge this.
No, too far. Too far up.
Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds.
Wow.
Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
Wait, do we... Like, I only know vaguely about the tyrant, but I forgot what the lore behind that was,
Markings
really.
on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act.
Okay, that's weird. Hello?
If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Oh, I was like, where is this fuel thing gonna be at?
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
I wonder if we can just
Why
glide
did
over.
Dvalin pick a place filled with
Oh,
puzzles and
chest.
seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
Quite the find.
Which one can we see? I don't see where it... I don't see it, but... I'll just go over yeah, I'll just go, like, east to west, I guess. like, I need to see, like, what that is, like, before we get that. Actually, no, we can do it, like, after. Also, my, affiliate anniversary is coming in 2 weeks, so, like, I'm thinking of making, like, a poll or something of, like, what we should have for, like, rewards. Or something like that. Oh, okay, so I get it now. It's like those are like a part of the whole thing. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So I could have gone up here first and then like did it all at once. It's like, do I want to get that? I don't know. Kinda so that's not what I wanted to happen. I kinda sorta do want to get that. There we go.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
Okay. Oh, I forgot how much walking's like involved in this game, and like how much stamina you don't have early on. I'll get that another day, if I remember. If it's not in my like direct, like, oh, hi. What do you want to be called? But, yeah, it's, like, awful. Like...
What's the hurry?
I feel like I only sprinted, like, once or twice. But... How are you doing today? Oh, okay. We'll see. I'm thinking.
Barbados!
I think I'll go with Rex, or I don't know. I feel like I might interchange it. I'm not sure, but
Dodge this!
I should have really like built my characters before starting this, so it doesn't like take like 10 years to like fight these things.
Go, go, Baron Buddy!
No, no.
Go as one!
Oh, they're over here. Oh, I completely missed. Oh, I actually, I started this account, when 5.0 came out, so, like, I was able to, like, get her when the 5-star selector was around. So, like, I didn't get her from, like, polling, but I just, like, chose her for, like, the, just from the selector. Because I was like, I probably need a healer, and I wasn't sure when I was gonna get someone like Bennett or something like that.
No escape!
Sometimes I struggle a little bit with, what's it called?
Cool it!
Oh, with PC controls, because I'm a, like, most of the time I use controller, but it is not the worst to play,
How
like,
fortunate.
on, like, keyboard and mouse, for me. Did I get it? Hello? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually, like, I'm actually normally, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I just have to climb up, I think, but, I'm a PlayStation player, but it's just easier to stream on, like, on my PC instead of, like, having to, like, use my capture card, but whenever I get back to the, Star Rail account, then I'll, like, once I get back to the Star Rail account, I'll probably use my PlayStation for that. On my main account, I recently got, I still can't pronounce her name, but I recently got the chef girl, and I'm probably gonna go for Skirt.
Prepare to be blown away! Windblade!
Yeah, I ended up getting the chef girl because, mostly so I could use, like, Risley with,
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
like, with, like, permafreeze. But she's, like, really fun to use.
Go, go, Berry Bunny!
Oh yeah, like, what's it called? I got him, like, I got him during his rerun, because I ended up getting, Nouvelette during the, like, instead of Risley, like, the first time around, so I had to, like, wait forever to get Risley. But I usually, like, main most of, like, the tall men. Where is this? I think I'm lost. Where is this thing at? Hello? I'm lost. I also forgot how to use L. Oh, there it is. Okay. I found it. That's huge. There we go.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
I think... I'm trying to remember, like... I'm pretty sure Kazuha is still, like, a staple in, like, Abyss whenever I get to doing it. Oh. I'm in dangerous territory. Hello. I didn't realize there was, like, a whole wind current thing going on over there. But I do, I think I have, like, 2 of the Animo guys crowned. Like, I have Hazo triple crowned, and then I have 1 crown on Shao, I think. And I don't even use Shao. Like... Oh, what is this? Oh.
Windblade!
Cool it.
I swear by my sword!
I missed the characters. What's it called? I miss the characters I have on my main account though. Even though I can play on there like anytime. But I don't have any like limited characters on here yet, because I've been like really bad with this account. And I'm trying to get better with it.
Let it rain. Get him.
Oh, I did not realize that. Oh.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. Don't push your luck.
Why isn't it allowed? Okay. Okay, that was just rude. It was not letting me do anything there. Oh, I love Capitano. I'm still of the belief, that he'll be playable. I'm what's it called? Yeah, I still believe he'll be playable one day.
It's done!
Whoa, it's finished.
Freedom thinks we should venture onward from here.
Do I even have, like, my characters, like, properly built to do that?
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done.
That's so real of you. Like, he's, like, one of my favorite harbingers. Like, I don't know who my favorite would be. Like, it's either him or Regrator or Child, but...
Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
I'm completely
Even
prepared.
Master DeLuca
I'm not
accompanied us
completely
to the
prepared.
very
I'm lying
end,
to her.
despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your
Thank you for
trust
the
to the
follow,
same
Rex.
extent.
I really appreciate it, but as I said earlier, I need to update this follower count thing because it's too higher than it should be. What drove you here,
It's
Venti?
freedom.
Freedom?
I forgot to. It kind of throws me off. Well, like, on my main account, I don't play in English. I play with the, like, the Chinese dub, but...
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king.
Sometimes, like, listening to, like, the newer, like, her newer, like, voice kind of hurts a little bit.
And its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too.
I hope so too, Venti.
No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Whoa.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Whoa, I hit AR 19 after like 9 months almost. It's crazy. on my main account, I'm like AR60, and I have been for like a year and a half, I think. Oh, 26? I don't... Why? Do I have anything to level him up with? No. Oh, I'm gonna send Kaya. It's like, do I want to level him up all the way, though? Sure, let's do it. And then, probably at the end of the stream, I'll probably do a couple wishes. I'll wait to level you up. Do we get a trial character here? Or am I like...
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds.
Oh, I didn't realize my health was low.
The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To
Also,
save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots.
I just realized we didn't get a
Aim for those blood clots.
Lost Riches event this year so far. Oh. My aim is not coming in clutch here. This is like my average, like, Overwatch aim.
Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer.
Oh, okay. No. Oh, you can't shoot him all the way up, like all the way over there. I'm scared of getting, like, killed by these things. There's so many of them. Why?
I'll extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents.
Oh.
I can't control where they will
you have to
appear,
shoot
so
them.
keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, oh. How many of these wind currents am I gonna need to use here? Hello, how are you doing? Oh, I got shot by, like... Oh. My aim is so terrible. Like, why? Hello? I'm doing pretty good. I kind of fumbled that. I kind of fumbled, like, shooting. I feel like I could have taken him down. Unless it's, like, programmed where you can't, but... What would you like to be called, by the way? I would have asked that a bit before, but I was, like, locked in on China. Am I, like... Okay. Okay, that is good to know. Did I miss the last one? Maybe. Maybe I should eat food. I feel like that's a good idea. I'm gonna get something, so... So she doesn't, like, die right away. Oh, I missed. Okay, I almost missed it. There we go.
I'm sorry this is hurting you.
Is it pronounced, Kellyan or Kellyan? I just want to be like, I just want to make sure. Okay, that's good to know. I'm like spam clicking. I forgot you can't really skip these types of cutscenes. Oh yeah,
Now
we
we
get
can fight
Venti's
Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help.
What is that?
But first,
Does he
let
have
me
like
be clear.
claws?
Even after hundreds
That, like,
of years without use,
does, like, 3
Dvalin's
shots?
teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Yeah.
Oh, barely missed.
Let's play! Now is our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck!
Barbados, guide us.
Oh,
Yeah! Yeah!
Windblade!
oh okay. That's, I mean, that's like good to know, but
This is Dvalin's ace in the hole! Celestinum Finale Termini!
oh,
This dragon has
Oh, no.
strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
hello James, welcome to
Seriously?
stream. How are you doing?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
I'm doing okay. I'm trying to make sure I don't like die to this boss. I almost jumped off that corner there. Oh, 5. Not 4. I'm gonna press 5. 5, there we go.
Let's play! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, I was so close.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Now is our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck! Can get away?
Okay, that did nothing. Oh,
Dodge this!
Here we go!
did I like... Okay, I was really scared that I like soft walked or something.
This place is gonna collapse!
Oh, that's really pretty scenery though.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
No, not the ads. That is unfortunate. Hopefully these ads will be over soon.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds.
I don't know why, but when she was like, what's it called? When Jean was like writing it, like monologuing, I thought she was like gonna, like she was telling a story to a bunch of kids or something.
I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. You're right, actually. Peace is hard won, and we shouldn't take it for granted.
That's real. Thank you for the lurk, though.
And this time, you're the one we should all be grateful to. You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak. Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt?
What did happen?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back. Oh yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps. Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now.
Why would they do
I know.
this?
It's strange. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this.
That cutscene earlier was like, it was such a nice cutscene, but
Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilly Churls. Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too. That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis.
I'm glad the ad break's over. I don't know how much of a delay Saribot has, but
There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry? You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time. Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
I wonder if you like use like your Q on those birds and if they're able to like fly away in time. Is that like morbid?
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, The thrill of adventure.
I'm in such like I'm in such Overwatch brain rot. I thought like he sounded like Reinhardt for a second.
Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days
You know what?
of
That's
rescuing
real.
kittens
Maybe I
and
should have just
finding lost
used my
puppies are
Q
over.
on them and gotten a
The
bunch of like
age
foul.
of adventure is upon us. Roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt. What? What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting Clanmaster's speech?
That's crazy.
Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
Nimrod. That is such a beautiful name.
Long live the heroes. Thank you. It's finally over. Many trade routes have closed due to the Storm Terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. But if the wine supply dries up, we're all doomed.
That's crazy.
I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
Haven't you heard?
I was terrified that she was gonna be like all the way over at
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin,
near the
one of the
church.
4 winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return.
Oh, for I've been meaning to ask, I meant to ask this way earlier, but like for anyone who watched the 5.7 live stream, how did you like it? I did a live stream of that yesterday.
We have you to thank.
But
And Jean for her unfailing devotion.
it was crazy.
As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Whoa, Kaya, hello.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Me? Nothing. On the contrary, I'm trying to work out what others are plotting. That's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet, where I can collect my thoughts.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls?
Yeah, that
To
is
get to the
that
bottom
is a
of
good
it,
point.
I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move.
There was no next move. That's the plot twist. I don't
Then
know.
came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
Ooh,
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes.
who was your leader?
And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers.
I don't know if I like
There's
that very
more.
much.
The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call him the Prince. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
Behind the
Are
scenes
you
work.
sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
Oh, which should I choose?
Today's recommendation is the steak. Radish veggie soup. Star Snatch Clip is known for its views.
Does it work? Am I like not trapped in the? Like, I hope I don't have to do the. Because I still haven't done Amber's story quest yet on here.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Oh, I guess I'll post a commission at the Adventurers Guild.
I'm just gonna like make sure that I don't have to like. Do I have to like do that other part? Or can I like not? Oh, that's awkward. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably do that before I can like continue. That's gross. Oh, I got stuck.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time?
It is pretty good.
Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
Nope.
A gliding license? What's that? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt. Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed. So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
We just saved Mondstadt. Why do we have to agree with the law or
No
like
way! The
abide
Knights
by
of
it?
Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner, I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic. Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started. Great. Come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise. The Knights of Favonia's gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly.
This is already a really
They asked the animal god, how can we reach the
really
heavens?
creative
To
manual.
which the animal god replied, you have yet to find that which is most important. As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, we understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly. In reply, the animal god said, what you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world.
Dang.
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Okay. Like, will I have to do this whole quest before I can, like, finish Act 3? Or, like... I really hope not. No. Okay, now we can do it. That was a bit silly, but that's okay. Oh, I'm like missing. There we go.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step? Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about her brother. Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now.
I'll miss my Favonian family.
Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the winds may blow.
Let the wind lead.
That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
Oh, that looks really good, though.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Oh, I'm gonna have to, like, walk all the way up there again. Maybe this is why, like, they want you to do, Amber's quest before, but... It's like, okay, we have to go inside.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre to Hamel.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut.
True.
They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Vexatious is a big word.
Sounds like quite the story.
I don't know big words like that.
So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
Oop.
What? You told that, Bard! Hey, don't go!
That's crazy that he just... Oh.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls
I actually
this
completely
a god?
forgot she showed up.
Resident rodent
How could I
beats
forget that?
invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard.
I also forgot how she sounded.
Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
That was crazy.
Honorary Knight, you're awake! I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient, but he just said, "It's completely normal," and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
I feel like you're whispering so loudly, Paimon. It's time to go to Windrise.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck?
What's a gnosis?
So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret.
I don't think we're ordinary. I think you already know that we're not ordinary.
As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
Has there ever been a 10th Harbinger? Like, I know... It's like, I know, like, the different, positions they hold, but I don't know if there was ever a 10th, or if that's just, like, there.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zeppeljärni Palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis.
When's Chongyun's birthday? But that's cool that you have, like, a Genshin birthday twin. I don't yet. I think there's, like, the closest one is, like, Sijuin, and, like, I think she's, like, a day away.
How should I put this?
Oh. That's pretty cool, though. I actually didn't even remember that, he was born in October. I don't know why I thought he was, like, September.
500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now.
You know what, that'd be really cool. I hope so. I don't know why, but I was like thinking, like, what if Capitano turned out to be my birthday twin? That'd be crazy.
You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day.
No, that's real. My Pookie though it's actually Zhongli, but we haven't seen him yet here, so.
If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally.
Well, good to see him soon.
He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Actually, one of my emotes is based off of, it's based off of his emote in Genshin. Where is it? Right here. This one. That's like, it's based off of him.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Dissension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander.
Sorry for borrowing it.
Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything, so before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you.
Yeah, then another one. It's based off of Boot Hill from Star Rail. Yeah. At least, I think Boot Hill is an emo like that, or at least it was like... That's so real, though. I saw Osmanthus flavored Pepsi, at the store one time, and it brought me... I started thinking about Osmanthus wine.
Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the Four Winds.
The way you worded it, I thought, like, Dvalin, like,
As
died.
such,
That would've been like, why?
I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what freedom is. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
What about the Abyss Order?
Kaya shared some new intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order has a prince who orchestrated the plan to corrupt Dvalin? They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never heard of any such prince of the Abyss Order. I think so too. Apparently. But how does a prince come out of nowhere and take command over the entire Abyss Order? If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single...
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed your gnosis and left?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip-up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If only the Seven Nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the Seven Nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
That's gonna be Venti's story quest act 2. It's just him stealing all the wine from Angel Share. I haven't. I don't have, like, I don't own Klee on main.
Speaking of the lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui can only run amok across the Seven Nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa... I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she thinking? What's her plan?
I'll have to do that after after stream's over.
Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the Seven all the more difficult. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
What
As I
about
said
these
before,
deities?
vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A gnosis is a higher order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the Seven.
What if Bennett ascends to Celestia? I feel like that's kind of a... I feel like it'd be kind of crazy, but like, what if? Like, hypothetically, that happened. You know, because he's like the real Pyro Archon.
But as for which of the Seven took your brother, I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the Seven, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
Hang on a hot second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados' many incarnations. Who's to say that...
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your brother, how would you like to become one of the new Four Winds?
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! If being one of the Four Winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time.
There's
well
nothing
then,
else.
Best be off to Lille. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
You know, it'd be crazy if we like ended up like barely missing it. Yay, it's all completed. 23. That's gonna take a bit. Although, like, with all the quests piling up, I feel like it might not take that long. Okay, but...
Ta-da!
Yeah, I have
Ta-da!
Barbara.
Bard?
I was like, trying to... I didn't remember if I already had her or not, but... I probably won't stream any more, like, the story quest for now. I might do it another day, just, like... Oh, I missed some. There we go, and then... Domains? Oh. Okay, so... C2, Traveler. Okay, I'm gonna do some wishing, and then probably end stream there. Ooh, 4-star. What 4-star are we getting? That's not cool. I don't want that. I'm thinking, should I go for Kanichi or should I go for Raiden? I don't really care about, like, completing stuff. I just kind of want, like, I just want to have fun. Oh, can I? Okay. There we go. I'll do one. I'll like interchange it or something maybe? I don't know. But no. No. I kind of doubt I'll get anything cool, but you never know. Okay, 4-star. What 4-star is it?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Linny's magic assistant, and if you have work-related inquiries, please ask Linny. If you have questions related to seeing a magic show, please
she was
ask
not
the
a part
ticket
of the
office.
assignment. Oops, wrong one. It's the, okay, the exchange. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just like a marketing ploy, just to like, kind of just to like make it seem like you're getting like a discount, but like, I don't know. It's a bit silly. Okay, I think it's time for me to find someone to raid into. But this will take a second because as everyone who like knows me knows that it takes me like 10 years to find someone to raid into. But yeah. For those like where do y'all think Not a Cry is gonna be? Like, I can't really tell, like, where I think it would be. Oh, I missed it, but I want to say it'll either be, like, above, like, Notlon, or it'll be, like, above Fontaine. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna raid into my friend, Milo. If you're, under 18, it's probably good to not stay too long, because, he is a 18 plus channel, but... Okay. But yeah, I'll try to, um, I'll try to keep up with streaming more. If you want, like, updates on when I'll stream, I'll put it in, I'll probably, like, put updates in my Discord server, so, yeah. I'll be there. Also, like, it's easier to, like, talk to me that way, if anything, really, if you want to, like, share, like, screenshots from, like, Genshin and whatnot, but, yeah. And I'll also try and plan for, my affiliate anniversary, which, I don't know when or what I'll do, but we'll see. But, yeah, I hope y'all have a good day or a good night wherever you are, but yeah, goodbye.